Hello and welcome to Overage Acquisition. I will be your instructor and trainer, Grant Moreland, and I wanted to introduce to you guys an opportunity that I discovered in 2018 when I was in between jobs, virtually unemployed, and just in a really destitute place to be. And that opportunity was tax overage recovery. And I built that into a multiple six-figure business that is not only a very lucrative business, but it's a very noble business as well. And how I came about this is I was living in San Diego and I was at the downtown San Diego library. Like I mentioned earlier, I was in between jobs. I was unemployed at the time. And I saw, believe it or not, a YouTube ad, which you're watching right now. And on that YouTube ad was a gentleman named Bob Diamond. And normally when I see YouTube ads, I just skip them or ignore them. But something in his voice the sincerity in his voice caught my attention, and it just sounded like he, seemed, like I said, sincere and honest. So I decided to listen to what he had to say. And what he was explaining is a little known opportunity called tax overage recovery, in which people who've lost their home in foreclosure due to delinquent taxes, they have money that's owed to them sitting with the government and they do not know about it. And I found that kind of hard to believe that these people wouldn't know that they're owed money when they lost their home in foreclosure due to delinquent taxes. That was very hard for me to believe, but it was actually true. I did my due diligence, I looked into it, and it was very true that this was happening, and it was happening nationwide. So you can imagine, you have a home and for whatever reason you become behind on your taxes and you lose your home and it goes through a foreclosure, and the equity that you've built over time in your home is sitting in a trust account with the county. Now, the county can be pretty tricky, or the government, because they do very little to nothing to let these people know that they are owed this money. And that's why it's not only a noble opportunity because you're doing the right thing, helping these people, but it's very lucrative